So, for those of you who know me, you'd know that I'm a pretty spontaneous person. Hence, I get bored really easily. So, look what I did to my hair. Booyah! Did a shave out. I love it. It's like so sick. Anyway, some of my friends think that I went a bit Britney. But look, let's face it. At least I didn't go full Britney. I only did a quarter Britney. And you know what? I love her. That's why I download all her music, like, for free. And you know Asians and free stuff. We like the free one. Anyway, time for episode 3 of the Lairs of Meo. If you've seen episode 1, you know that I'm supposed to go into more detail about the wooing of a particular boy, yeah? So here it goes. I met this boy over a year ago, and we don't talk anymore because that's just how the cookie crumbles. And, you know, a bunch of sweet nothings were muttered electronically. You know, text message, MSN, email, you name it. All electronic. No tone involved, which I hate because a lot of things can be misconstrued. So I kind of pressed the issue with him about chatting on the phone because back in the day, I met this boy on Asian Avenue, and essentially it was a cheap version of Facebook for Asians. Asian Avenue, duh. And the same thing happened. When we translated that relationship, whatever you want to call it, to the phone, I was like, oh my god, how can you, like, sound like crickets? So that blows. So in order to prevent that from happening, I did press the issue about chatting on the phone. He finally called. And what do you know? Insert the tumbleweed, please. Nothing in common. He felt it. I felt it. Basically said, look, we clearly don't have any chemistry. Do you want to be FWB? At the time, I was like, it's an FWB. I had no idea what the hell an FWB was, okay? He's like, oh, it's friends with benefits. And then I was like, yeah, no, thanks, coach, but I just don't make the cut this time. Thank you, bye-bye. Done. End of conversation. And as I was driving along, and just to throw it out there, it was during the time when talking on the phone and driving is not illegal, so get off my case. I remember the conversation my girlfriends and I had the night before, and it was, in order to get over somebody, you must get under somebody. I was like, oh my god, this is a sign. He is like so my one-off. You need to call him back, set a date, and just do it. Right? And when I mean get over something, it's because I was in the thick of dealing with all those horrible emotions that a breakup comes with, right? And it was the end of a 5-year relationship. So I was vulnerable, desperate to get rid of those horrible feelings. So I called him back. I'm like, yo, what's up? Let's like set a date and like make it happen. So we set a date and like made it happen. But because I had never done something like this before, I had all these expectations of what it's gonna be like. I kind of glorified the situation because I watch a lot of romantic comedies, and you know, I just love those. Because one day I will find one of those fairy tale romances, hopefully. Because I'm a hopeless romantic. But anyway, on with the story, okay? So set a date, made it happen. Let me tell you this, okay? I'm not the sexiest creature on earth by any means, but I could be pretty sexy, and there was nothing sexy about this. As I sat there, peeled away my clothes away mechanically, moving like a robot. Done, right? Got my clothes back on. I Speedy Gonzalez my ass out of there. It was like literally 2 seconds it took me to get out of there. I was like, okay, thank you, bye! And that's exactly how I said it. Okay, bye! Like, oh my god. Anyway, it was like this in the elevator show. I was like, hyperventilating. Oh my god. What are your parents gonna think of you? You're so dirty. You don't even know him. Blah, 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 blah. All these crazy emotions, right? Come on, I'm 29. Get a grip of yourself. It's always sex. But it's not always sex to me. It was supposed to be rainbows and butterflies and everything, but there was none of that. Why? So there you have it. I'm just that type of creature. Anyway, and I texted him back as I was walking to the car. I'm like, that was like the most awkward thing I've ever done in my life. And he texted me back and he's like, yeah, I agree, but let's try for the second time and maybe it would be less awkward. I was like, yeah, sure, why not? With the dotted line, I'll sign. Seriously? You didn't enjoy the first time. What makes you want to go back for seconds? Oh yeah, that's right. Inner voice. Look, you're screwed up right now. You don't know what you want. Just go back for seconds. It's fine. You'll be fine. Went back for seconds. Definitely less awkward because we have a bit of a rapport now. But still awkward. And I said, look, you know what? I'm so not cut out for this game. Let's just be platonic friends, okay? He agreed. And we kicked it as platonic friends. It was good. Hung out with him a couple times and things progressed organically like they're supposed to. Right? And it was good. And then guess what? Oh my god! I got the butterflies now. Oh my god, we've been starting to like him. And then you know what? Tabby was way off because I had to beat it to Australia to go find myself. But stay tuned for episode 4 to find out what happens next, yeah? Because even being that far away didn't stop me. Oh yeah. Okay, bye.